Hey again, it's me, Boo. I'm back for another review, and these are a couple that are from the same house. And um, I've been kind of intrigued by a couple of her scents, and so I had a sample, snagged a full bottle, and it's one of those that you have a bad experience with, and it will change the way you think of that scent from now on, from that point on. And that's kind of what happened to me with this Laura Mercier. Did I say Laura Mercier? Anyway, Laura Mercier is who I'm going to be talking about this video, and this one is called Minuit Enchantes. And at first I really loved this fragrance. Really totally up my alley. I guess it's Enchante? I don't know. Whatever. And it's sweet. It's a little slightly smoky. There's some honey in there. There's a slight bit of spices. I mean, it's just right up my alley. But I don't know if I'll ever wear it again. First day when it came in the mail, and I had used up an entire sample. And this was a few weeks ago that it came, and I sprayed it, and man, it has huge projection, huge longevity. This Minuit Enchante by Laura Mercier. And problem was, about 6 hours later, I had some sort of flu bug and got really sick, and I couldn't stand the smell of it. I had Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford was on my shirt that I was wearing, and then I had sampled this. I had sprayed some of this on my wrist. Well, it was easy to get rid of the Tom Ford. I just changed my shirt, But this, I scrubbed and scrubbed like 3 or 4 times, and I could not get it off my wrist. And so, as I'm just in agony in bed, and I can't handle smelling anything at this point, nothing at all, I keep smelling this aroma, and it's just making me nauseated. And so now, a perfume that I absolutely love, this Minuit Enchante, I am now ruined for. I can't wear it. I'll probably be trading it out, because now I associate it every time I smell it. Honestly, it makes my stomach pitch, and because now I just associate it with being so sick and having this flu bug. So anyway, I'm going to tell you what's in it, so you can see how just divine of a fragrance it is, and it's hard to get, and it wasn't cheap. It's a stronger and darker and more mysterious version of the original Nuit Enchantes, which I really wanted to try, by the by. Eau de Parfum that evokes the deepest moment of night with deep incense and rare wood accords. It features the finest, purest, and most luxurious ingredients. Top notes: juniper, mace, ginger, clove buds, and pimento berry. Heart is tuberose, rose absolute, jasmine absolute, peach nectar. Base is vanilla, musk, labdanum, benzoin resin, amber, myrrh, exotic guaiac. Okay, I don't know how you say that. Wood, cedar wood, sandalwood, and agarwood accord. Yes, I mean, it is just fabulous. It's a little tangier than I would suspect from a lot of these accords, or these notes. I think it's the peach nectar is part of the problem. There's some kind of note. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, I'm not going to smell that anymore. There's some kind of accord or a note in there that gives it a slight sour smell that I don't like. Sometimes a sour smell can really enhance a fragrance. Like Bond Number 9 uses a slight sour smell to give it kind of a city funk in the bottom of the fragrance. Some of my favorites of theirs, like I Love New York for All. This one, though, It's a sour, okay, I'm associating it with vomitus. I really am. And I'm sure that's completely because I was sick and I could not get this off of me. So, which is so sad because it really is a nice fragrance. Anyway, that's Minuit Enchantes by Mercier. Ruined! It is going to go in my sack of septic scents, and I'm really bummed about this, so I need to trade this out before I put it in there. So there you go. Oh, and I always leave my trade list on Fragrantica. It's under Fubar 1963, same as the channel here. And if you just look me up on Fragrantica, I've got a whole list of trades that I'm doing on my profile there, right by my fragrance wardrobe. So if you want to check it out, this will be going up for trade. So the other one, though, I love, and thanks to WildDoveX, man, or 10, I don't know what she goes by, if it's X or 10, or but anyway, her and I did a fabulous trade, and one of the things that came in with it was this one I was really intrigued to try, and it's really hard to get a hold of, another Laura Mercier, and this is Ambre Passion, and I just have a mini of it, but oh, I really like this one. To me, it is very kind of a Tonka. It has a hint of a Tonka Imperial in there. Of course, nowhere near the quality or the richness or the just that thickness that Tonka Imperial has. But this is lovely. It really is divine. I wish the projection was like this beast here. I mean, because this thing, man, projection, longevity, sillage, it was all monstrous. It was Frankenstein's monster, man. It couldn't get it off me. Oh my God. So don't listen to me about the whole vomitous thing with this. Just remember I was really sick when I wore it. So this one, though, is pure heaven for me. I put this in a little atomizer so that I could take it with me to Hawaii. And it's kind of a spicy, ambery, Tonka, almondy smell to me, which is all my favorite things. So let me tell you what's in it. It is an oriental fragrance, launched in 05, Ambre Passion. It has top notes of labdanum, vanilla, and geranium. Middle notes are amber, tonka, and patchouli. Base notes are sandalwood, musk, and cedar. Wow. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All the things I love. And one person said it smells similar to Ambre by Officina Parfumo Farmaceutica di Santa Maria Novella. Jeez, could they make these names a little longer? I mean, really. Come on, folks. Anyway, and it's all of those things. It's all of the things I love. Resins and tonka and vanilla and cinnamon and slight bit of musk in there is okay. I don't like too much musk or, too much animal notes at all or too much florals, but there's just enough of everything in this that makes me really love it, and that's Ambre Passion by Laura Mercier. Like I said, this one does not have the longevity actually isn't bad with this one. It is the sillage and the projection. And I was watching that Cutie Patootie Ed, the one that Donna Shorts recommended, that reviewer, that's starting out too, just a young sweetheart. Anyway, he has a great video talking about the difference between sillage and projection. And projection is your scent cloud, your aura, your fragrance aura. And sillage, like I have said before, is French for the wake of a boat. And that's what you leave behind when you walk past somebody or when you leave a room or whatever. So that's the difference between the two. And then, of course, longevity is how long it lasts on your skin. So, I don't know. I will have to remember, or try to remember, to talk a little more about all three of those points when talking about fragrances from now on, because those are things that really matter to me. So I figure if they matter to me, they matter to somebody out there. So I'll try to make sure I add those from now on. So again, this is Boo with Laura Mercier Ombre Passion. This one I love, recommend, hard to get. Looked on eBay, super expensive. And then there's this one, which is actually fabulous, but I can't wear it anymore, and that's Minuit Enchante. And these are both by Laura Mercier. So, and thanks again, Wild Dove. I sure appreciate it. And you all have a great day. Peace.